There we go.
Yeah, let's just get it started. And we're live in 3, 2. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is a special live version. Last week was Toy Fair, and there were lots of new, tons. They're pure reveals. And man, it's crazy trying to keep up. I want to, before we even start, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who was providing us coverage out there and feeding us the good toy content. Paternia and Toy Shiz and Adventures in Collecting, Figure Report, Toy Daddies, right? B2S, everybody did it. Lago, right? Anyone else? Chomp? All of those people.
With them, yeah. With them, yes. There's lots.
Everyone, but yeah, everyone else. If we didn't get you, like, Bug ACBA. If I missed your name, obviously we appreciate what you did, but hopefully it comes up. But it's not on purpose. But I'm joined tonight by my good friends. We got DK and Chamba in the house.
Yo.
What's up, fellas?
Hello.
For a special live episode of
What
I miss. I
what was the countdown? What was the point of that?
I was getting you guys ready, but I was premature on.
Yeah.
It was probably
You
loading
can't
for
say
Chamba.
this and say you can't say this and say what I missed. I'm like, you're still counting down.
Chamba is he sticks by the rules. He's like, I'm not saying it until 1.
Yeah. You didn't get to it though. So.
Yeah, I know that's mainly on me. Yeah, so tonight we're gonna look at some of the new reveals, some of our favorites. We're gonna go through. What the heck happened here? Go through all of the highlights of the weekend, and yeah, let us know in the comments what you think. Of course, don't forget to also join the Enablers Discord to chat about more toys. And tomorrow night, the Enablers on Unboxing Thursdays, some new merch drop going out. So also like Toy Anxiety over coverage too over on New York Toy Fair. All right, should we get it started, gentlemen?
Yeah. Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. We have our first one up is the Marvel Legends.
Ooh.
Let me switch this over. Oh, Alexander Eagleson, what's up, man? Thank you for being a channel member for 38 months. Appreciate you. Says welcome. DK, Kevin, DK, and Chamba.
Yeah, cheers, dude.
Thanks for tuning. Thank you for being a channel member. 38 months is, I really appreciate that. You can become a channel member too as well. You get special emojis in the chat. You get a special discount code for the merch drop tomorrow. And I have a new video coming out this weekend as well. So make sure you go check it out if you're interested. Thank you also, Johnny Cock, for being a member for 10 months. We talked about... last week they revealed Warpath and X-23, right?
Yeah.
And we're talking about Nightcrawler has been out, and Archangel must have been next. And so this is the one. What do you guys think of this? Sorry, Chamba, did you like this run of X-Force?
It was cool. I was kind of in and out of comics during this period. I did appreciate a lot of the designs and the character choices, but also just the artwork was top notch with a lot of it. So, but yeah, cool list of characters in the X-Force in this one.
DK, we talked about this on Thursday with Dallas James, right? And I like what they did. They didn't just give us the same wings again.
Yeah.
Like they have these crazy stylized curved wings. I'm just happy they didn't reuse it, right? The previous ones.
Yeah. No, I think this is way more like definitely stylized. I like the head sculpt, the different head sculpts that it has. And that effect, that blast effect of the wings, like that's pretty cool.
It's shooting the knives, right? The poison knives. Are his knives poisoned? I don't know.
That I don't know.
I feel like
Yeah.
maybe. I think I noticed some people pointed out there's no flying hand anymore.
What's a flying hand?
I don't know. It's I think it's like this one.
The karate chop one?
Yeah, it can double as a karate, or it could be someone demonstrating how flying works. It's like,
Yeah.
and this
Or
is how playing.
or the slap hand?
Yeah. The slap.
Uh,
It's a little. I think it's rigid for a slap hand.
Well, I was thinking that Archangel was going to do this. Like, there's some effect that the flying hands. Flying hands.
He has wings and he's still doing that.
What are your mutant powers? Or he's telling a fairy tale,
No, I fly. I fly.
and he's
He's so menacing.
It's like
So
behind him, you see his giant wings, but he's still just doing this.
he's doing shadow puppets
Oh
when he could just be like,
boy.
so stupid. No, yes, that is
Yes,
that's exactly it.
fly.
I think this is dope. It's a not even a refresh, an updated new version of can it be updated and new? Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
new version of Archangel, and for that team that they're obviously in the process of revamping. Let us know in the comments as you're seeing these if you think they're dope or nope in the chat. No, Torensu, that is not what that hand symbol is saying. His heart is not going out to everyone. Goddamn.
And then, like previous to this, the only way you can get this color variant of Archangel was through the SDCC 3-pack, right?
Was it a
With the-
3-pack or was
It
it?
was a 3-pack with Wolverine and Psylocke, and that
Mm.
was the only way you
Right.
can get the black, darker version, X-Force version of Archangel.
Right,
So,
right.
I'm glad that they finally released it. They released one.
Is there
by
a new
myself.
X-Force Psylocke figure as well, or is
Not
that one
yet.
that we're kind of waiting for?
The latest one was
Oh.
from the 3-pack with
With this one?
Nimrod and
okay.
Phantom X.
Okay.
That is what I recall to be the latest X-Force.
Do you
one.
think they'd just update that one or do a new version as well of Psylocke, or do you think they're just like, nah, pick that one, use that one. That one's fine.
I'm trying to find a
Yeah.
picture of the 3-pack because oh, it is a black costume Psylocke. Why did I sell that?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, do you reckon they'll do a new one completely?
Maybe a
'Cause I know
completely new
There's like
Psylocke.
a couple of female, like there's that new female buck that is everyone's favorite that
Yeah,
would be ideal, right?
if they
Yeah.
redo it, I would want it on a new body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not this one that's on the screen right now. Yeah, okay, I can see why I sold this. And Phantom X.
Is that what an outfit looked like in X-Force?
I don't
Good.
know.
Kind of here and there. Yeah.
Kind of here and there.
Kind of. But
Yeah.
what's different? Like, why did I see it differently in my head?
It's okay. It's okay. All right. So that was their main Marvel Legends reveal. They had some of the. Sorry, I'm using a new system, and this whole thing is just messed up. But they're using. They showed. I think they showed some of the Sentinels. But Boog has some. He brought his own Marvel Legends because they had the new Maximum Spider-Man on display, and he brought his own copies there to kind of show do some size comparisons. Yeah, the hands do look a little bit enlarged.
Massive. This is like Capcom style hands. The giant ones.
Yeah, and but I think otherwise, it's a pretty good looking Spider-Man. Oh, I mean, we're back to this again, right? It's $50 for the Polly Pocket The Office that I really like, or the same $50 for this Maximum Spider-Man? Like, ultimately, people arguing it's like, is it just up to your own taste, right?
It always is gonna be, right?
Yeah.
Because we're the ones that are spending our own money. So what do you want more?
I feel like The Office Polly Pocket for 50 is a lot, but
It
for some
is.
reason, for Spider-Man, I don't know. It's so weird. there is that thing where like if you like the property, you'll make up that difference for yourself in your head, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We always do that, right? We always compromise with ourselves. Like, well, in the end, it's like all this is a lot.
Apart from the hands, what do you guys think? Like, especially having a reference next to, I think is this Renew Your Vows,
Yeah.
Spidey?
Renew Your Vows.
Oh yeah, it's right
Spider-Man.
there. Renew
Yeah.
Your Vows. Yeah. What do you guys think next to that?
The color is on point. Like the blues, the dark blues are really nice for sure. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the head sculpt
The
of
unmasked head?
like the unmasked head. It looks
Yeah.
kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But aside from that, from some of the videos that I saw of people actually posing it around, like it
Yeah.
sounds really nice.
The look
Like-
of the posing sounds really nice.
All the
Right.
sounds of the posing, like the click, 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 click.
Oh,
click, click.
the
That's what I'm
literal
saying.
sounds.
Like, I'm
Okay.
like, it
I
sounds
didn't
really
know-
nice.
I didn't even hear any of the
Oh,
clicking. What
yeah.
the heck?
I heard some
He
clicking.
gets like, "Ooh, this sounds really
Yeah,
good."
I had my eyes closed the entire time. I was like, ooh, that's
Yeah.
some good articulation right
That
there.
is a good sound right there.
Yeah.
How very strange. Chamba, has this seeing people pose it out? What do you think? Because I know you're a big articulation guy, right?
Yes, I
So
like
what-
articulation. I like articulation in figures a lot. I think this, as far as like Spider-Man needs to be one of the most articulated characters as far as figures go, right?
Absolutely.
And this one looks like it is the most posable Spider-Man figure that they've done. So if that's the case, brilliant. Like, I just don't want it for like, Marvel Legends fans. I don't want them to be like, cool, if this is the ultimate, this has to be it. I don't. It'd suck if you're like, yeah, this is the ultimate of the 90s, sir. But we're gonna give you an ultimate of classic suit, of all the other types of suits, and now you're like, okay, how many ultimate Spider-Mans am I gonna need? All $50, by the way. Yeah.
Would you buy a second Spider-Man if it was the same pack out, but a different suit, but same body for 50?
I think it depends on which version you're going for.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, the problem with that then, though, is that this body is very specific for this specific Spider-Man.
Mhm.
They can't say, all right, it's an Ultimate Spider-Man release, but it's for 90, it's the animated Spider-Man from the 90s, but it uses the same body. It's like, nah,
Right.
it has to be a new body, because that his actual proportions and whatnot are completely different.
Right.
So
The
you can't just
uniquity
reuse
of
this.
it.
Yeah, you can't just use you can't just use this and go, hey, we slapped on the. I know Machu put on the animated head sculpt on it.
Right.
Looked fantastic, because look, I think that head sculpt looks better than this one, but it's like you bought a $50 figure and it's still not kind of it. It's kind of annoying.
Welcome to SH Figure Arts Collecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm
Yeah.
but I don't buy as many upgrades as a lot of folks, because it's like, yeah, this is it. I'm gonna be happy with whatever this is. But yeah, I mean, again, if you're in on this, I don't know if this changed a lot of people's minds. You know what I mean? Like, for people that already made their mind up about this, I don't know if seeing all the footage and whatnot made them go, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
Now
was
need it.
wrong. This I need. This is the business right here. Yeah, $50 though is I think that's what put a lot of people off, is the price.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
I'm sure if it was 35, they'd be like, sweet.
Yeah.
35 seems to be like
Yeah.
a general acceptance, a more widespread acceptance of
100%.
of that. I was on a podcast the other day and we were just talking about like free toys. And I feel like once you take the price out of the factor, you can really kind of go, oh,
Yeah.
okay, this is a cool toy.
Yeah.
Not like it's good for this dollar amount.
Yeah.
or-
It should be just good in general. Like, do you
Right.
want it or do you not? I don't really pick up Legends. That's why it's like, and again, I think as far as like comic book Spider-Man, my Marfex is perfectly fine.
It is.
It's perfectly fine. Like, I mean, I wish Metacom would do new engineering for it just so it can pose more. But it's like, how often am I going to sit down on the couch just fiddle with it anyways? I'm going to try and get it in a sick pose as best as I can.
Yeah.
Display it, change it every few weeks.
And then,
You know,
yeah.
True.
every now and then I'll actually like, I just earlier I was drawing something and I'm like, okay, I need to figure out some lighting hits. So I was like, cool, I'll just pick up a figure and just use it. But then I don't pick up a Spider-Man. I'll use like a Bodycoon or something. So it's like, yeah,
Okay.
Spider-Man, it's neat, but this is cool. This is cool. I mean, the hands are huge though. You're seeing it right there. I don't know how that they let that slide.
I mean, I feel like a couple of figures lately have kind of have, maybe Agent Venom. His unmasked head
His
is a little
hands.
bit larger.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe the unmasked heads. I don't know. Someone's not scaling them perfectly. But yeah, this is cool. Like you said, I don't know if anyone changed their mind based on this, but it's good that these information is out there. People
saw
brought
that
in,
everywhere though. You know what I mean? So it's like people wanted it.
yeah, and the comparisons too. So like I know
Mhm.
Boog did this. I think Machu did some stuff with it. People showing the articulation, the amazing. So
Oh
thank
yeah,
you
yeah.
to those people. Yeah. Tyrone Westhead says we need a standard Psylocke. Yeah, I mean, give us a new
100%.
body standard
Yes.
Psylocke.
Yeah.
That is, that is.
That's more important than an X-Force one right now.
You sell the second most wanted one first, and then you put out the most wanted one.
Nah, that's true.
Business. Business. BID. No, Yeedy McSpeedy says some new Total Anime Jazwares figures by Jazwares were revealed. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to that tonight. Johnny Cox says, are Marvel Legends pricey on Australia that buying Japanese brands seem like a bargain compared to North Americans?
See, that's like I brought this up, I think maybe the first time I was on this channel, like
Yeah.
ages ago, where it's like everything in Australia is an import to me. So I really get to pick and choose. I don't go out to, our Targets here are garbage. So it's not like I can go to Target and go, sweet, there's a Marvel Legends on the shelf. Most things like, say, Marvel Legends and what is domestic in America, I would have to go to those specialty stores here, which we do have. At that
Right.
rate, though, it's like, okay, I can get this Legends for, say, it's like 60 Australian or something like that. 40,
60
50
Australian.
Australian, something like it's stupid. It's dumb. Or there are like some toy stores here, like actual toy stores that I think it was like Toy Kingdom or something, where they do have Legends and stuff like that for a decent price, decent in comparison, right, to say the 60 that I was mentioning there. But I get everything. If everything's an import for me, I may as well just pick and choose what I'm after at the end of the day.
Exactly. Imports only, baby.
Well, everything is an import, so yes,
Exactly.
imports only.
I didn't know you had Targets out there. Interesting.
We do. It's garbage. They're not the same. It's Target in name only.
Oh, it's one of those.
We kind of
Yeah,
have that.
it's a name and the logos and everything's the same. It's just it doesn't feel the same. Like you go to Target in the US, it's like, oh, I love going Target in the US.
Yeah.
It's always an adventure. But here it's like, oh, great Target.
All right, let's. I guess that's good for Marvel Legends. I don't think they revealed anything else. That was it. DK, you want to do some Transformers?
We can talk about some Transformers.
Which ones?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
were there 4? I have
There
pictures
were
here.
a couple. You can put it up and then let's talk about it.
You can talk about it.
I could talk about it, right? So first up, that is the Age of Primes Alchemist Prime. He's one of the 13 primes. I don't know much about him, but he is one of the 13. And
Is he
this
wearing
the first
goggles?
time. Yeah,
It looks like he's wearing goggles.
yeah. It looks like he's like,
Or
some
is that just his
Cybertronian-
eyes?
He's some Cybertronian Jeep, but he looks like an alchemist, like maybe he's a scientist type of
Yeah,
Dude,
thing.
he's
think
got
so.
curly stash.
Right?
That's the cool.
Yeah.
He's got
I,
that
lo-
stash.
I looked over to
Yes, yes.
Chamba after. I was like, does he have the same one?
No, I'll grow mine out. It's just
Yeah.
annoying.
Is this an even bigger goggles that he has? As an accessory?
This I don't know. So this accessories is like two kind of like side blades or something like that. But then it's part of this whole gimmick of if you collect all 13 primes, you can create some type of weapon,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Like all their accessories meant to combine with each other,
like
right?
Power
So
Rangers.
yeah, so I don't know exactly what that is, right? But then I want to collect the 13. I think I've been always wanting to get like like a set of 13 primes like for the
The
longest time, and
primes.
this is the first time that they're actually doing it, right? So
Are they?
This is the
Can you
first
get?
one, by the way.
this is one of them. This is not the first one that's
Okay.
just being released.
Are there any
yeah.
toy lines that have all 13 primes, DK?
No, not that I know.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Like there's a lot of third party that has tried to make like a couple of like primes here and there, right? But yeah, it's the kind of first time. So hence the whole line is called Age of the Primes, right? So
That's cool.
looking forward to that one.
Okay. Next.
Yeah. And then this one is they're basically taking the Siege Jetfire and they're reissuing it with the characters from Void Rivals. Not too familiar with the
Robert
character.
Kirkman.
Yeah, it's a Kirkman comic book
Because what are the names of it?
on Image.
Do they cross over? I mean,
Yeah,
it's there.
Because Transformers is now distributed through Image from Skybound.
Yeah.
And so I think Skybound is essentially its own sort of universe.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they're tied together and
yeah, story wise, I think
Yeah.
they've linked them up. It's crazy, like looking at the Transformers history and seeing what they've linked up with as far as other properties go.
Mhm.
Because if you look at like the larger Transformers lore, it's like they've like collaborated with so many, but then
Yeah.
it's like because of obviously like them being acquired by different licenses and stuff, it's always fascinating to see that.
Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't checked out this comic yet. I think a lot of people have been screaming at me and it's like, you gotta go read it. I did. Hopefully I'll get that done eventually, like this year. But yeah, so we got Jetfire and we got this person is called Zertonian Zolia and Argorian Darak. I don't know who's who.
You can throw them in Star Wars and it'd fit.
Yeah. But yeah,
what scale are the little the humanoids?
Humanoids, I think they are 3.75 inch.
Okay, so they're
3.75
118.
inch. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tyrone says yes, he has special lenses as his prime power, seeing the
Sick.
future or truth of things.
That's
Ah,
tight.
okay.
So like his spectacles, the ones where he was rocking it in front of his fist, I wonder if like you could wear them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be cool. Maybe we can see the future.
I am now the Alchemist Prime.
Yeah. I wish that's how he sounded, but it would really contrast the way he looks.
No, he's a some sort of alchemist nerd.
Yeah.
DK, did they change anything on this Jetfire? Like, is it
That Jetfire
like,
doesn't look like it.
was
It's
there any
probably-
like nothing different with the decals, or like is it they did nothing at all? They
It
did
looks
dirty him
one-to-one
up
to
a
me.
little bit. Okay.
Nothing.
It looks
Oh my God.
cleaner to me, in my opinion.
Really? Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
He's
Because the
cleaner in
Siege
Void
one is
Rivals.
more like there's way more
Oh, so he's more dirtied up in the Siege.
dirty it up in Siege.
Mm.
So this one looks a little cleaner.
All right. Sick.
Yeah. Okay. Next one up. Age of the Primes Vortex. So this is one of the 5 Bruticus combiners. So this is I think it's the left arm of Bruticus. They didn't show anything else right now, but this is pretty much the 3rd combiner that we're gonna get in the next like 2 years. The first one being the Studio Series Devastator, and then the first one of Age of the Primes is Superion. And then they kind of tease Bruticus right now. So I'm looking very excited for this one. So it's very accurate to how the G1 looks. It's like a helicopter, and like the paint and the colors are. This is the closest match to how like the G1 looks, like that I can recall them ever having.
That's sick.
For any Vortex right now.
I like that his gun's up in the front. Looks like he's got little arms holding him.
Yeah.
It looks, it just looks like because his guns are up in the front. It just looks as if like he's holding him up in the face like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I got this toy as a kid, I would love this. This is a cool
Oh,
looking helicopter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he transforms into an arm.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love an extra arm?
Always wanted an arm. Yeah,
Exactly.
this
Robot
also
arm.
I like
In
the
the-
name Bruticus. It sounds very I don't know.
Brutal.
No, like some sort of like Roman emperor or something.
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah.
Or a gladiator, maybe. Is he a gladiator?
More
He's
like
just
a
a giant
yeah, a military combiner, like military.
Are you
vehicle.
getting all these,
Tanks.
DK?
Yes.
You're gonna get Superior and you're gonna get Bruticus?
Yeah. So the combiners are kind of like just
Build a
the thing I
figure.
love. Yeah, I was just Transformer builder figures, right? So I'm just like,
Do you have a favorite combiner?
Predaking.
Okay, yeah.
Fair
Predaking.
enough.
Predicting's
Predaking
dope.
was just
King
dope.
of the Predators.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so next up we got Age of the Primes Decepticon Crasher. So this is a repaint of I'm pretty sure it's a repaint. It's a repaint of Wheeljack.
It's a smart repaint.
Yeah. And it's just a Decepticon.
Yeah.
Pretty much it for him.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Not
Yeah.
much. Hey,
There's
you know
not
what? It's a
much.
race car, all black, like jet black. This is cool.
Yeah.
You guys have seen me talk about toys long enough, and definitely heard me talk about Transformers long enough. Does it feel like I'm starting to come around to some of these characters and designs?
Just a bit, I think. I think Blockies
very
has
little.
has helped you a lot.
Those
for
are like, I
appreciating.
don't think that was it. It's just fun. Maybe it's just wearing on me how often we talk about these together, DK.
Like it's something that you love to hate or hate to love.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Chamba, any of these for you? Not really?
I think I'm good as far as Transformers go because I've got the ones that I was after in the masterpiece scale, whether it be masterpiece themselves or some third party masterpiece scales. I think I'm good with them. But some of these characters look great. Like I would have Crasher in a third party masterpiece scale would have been neat. She's always been a fun character. But this is a smart reuse of the Wheeljack, I think.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's clean.
Very smart use. I think it's just a smart use.
Doombot 9000 is here. Arcade's Revenge. How are you? He says it's a repaint of Mirage. James Howard
Yeah,
says
Mirage, not Wheeljack. I go.
Mirage. That makes sense.
how good.
Mirage, not Wheeljack. How could I?
You've lost Transformers points. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm a fake.
Did you want me
Faker?
to? Yeah, he's. What are the one? Is that what? What are the ones that go into the human body? DK. Those aren't called fakers, are they? What are those?
Micromasters.
Is that what they are? Pretenders?
Pretenders.
Pretenders,
Well,
the one that he's
yeah,
referring to.
pretenders are going. Yeah, pretenders are the ones that go inside like a beast or monster.
Yeah. They're like wearing a suit.
The one I had, the toy I had was a Transformer went into this empty shell.
Yeah,
and
it's
one of them,
Pretenders.
was a guy, and the other one maybe had like a bull skeleton head.
That
Yeah.
is
It's like a
those
demon
pretenders.
head.
Skullgrin.
It's like a de-
Skullgrin, I think.
mm-hmm.
Is that a Pretender?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. The chat says Pretenders. Yeah, I remember it was a Foo Fighters song.
Yeah.
I always found the Pretenders funny because I'm like, what is this? Why?
Were they human sized after they went into those suits?
Kind of. Some of them.
Yeah.
were.
Some were. Yeah.
They're just robot size still, but wearing a human skin like the cockroach
I
from
get
Men
it.
in Black.
Yeah.
Well, they did try to they did that in the live action. What was that one of the characters, one of the female characters that was after Sam was was their version of a pretender.
I can't remember the movies anymore.
It's the one where it was like a girl that was hitting on him, and then she turned into a
Yeah.
Decepticon. That was supposed to be their version of Pretenders.
Oh, that was Dark of the Moon, I think.
Yeah, one of those ones. But yeah, that was supposed to be
Was it
their
the
version of
blonde
Pretenders.
female?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And Shia LaBeouf?
LaBeouf. Yeah.
Yeah. The third
do you
one was
say it?
still LaBeouf.
Nice.
LaBeouf.
The
LaBeouf.
beef. LaBeouf.
The beef.
LaBeouf.
The
I'm
beef.
practicing. I'm going
Yeah,
to Montreal next week.
Nice. Yeah, that was supposed to be a Pretender.
Erwin, what's going on, man? Tyrone says Pretenders. Johnny Cox says,
Yo.
wasn't the Pretender shell to protect them from radiation in the Marvel comics?
But that's what I mean. Like the lore is like everywhere depending on which era
Yeah.
of Transformers you got into, and yeah, that's why it's always fascinating.
Yeah.
Did you have another
Johnny? I think you're
Transformers?
right. I think you're right about the
Yeah, I mean,
radiation.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Until proven wrong, you're right.
DK, did you have another Transformer to show?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So this one is one of the 13 primes. This bad boy is Onyx Prime.
Ooh.
So he is the kind of like the primes of the beast, or beast of primes. He basically turns into. This is his robot mode.
Hold on.
I
Transformer,
Transformer that's
I
beast.
was laughing so hard.
Beast of the Primes.
Yeah, Beast of the Primes or Transformers of the Beast or something like that. I'm looking forward to know about this guy a little bit more.
Beast
right?
Prime.
Yeah, and he basically transforms into like a centaur type of thing.
Okay. I was
Right.
like, look at his legs.
Yeah,
so
he's
this
got
is
the
still
goat
robot
legs.
mode.
Yeah.
So this one's a
That face
big
is
boy as
confusing.
well, right? And then let's try and find the centaur mode. Come on.
I'm glad you had this ready.
I thought
There's
it
a
had
lot of
it in.
images. There it is.
A lot of
right there.
images. Okay. So this one is the
Man,
Griffin
what the-
Griffin mode.
That's sick. Well, he's got multiple modes?
Yeah, he's got 3 modes.
Nice.
Three
Greedy.
modes. And got the wings, and then
Are
the last
choosing
one,
animals in cars like choosing usernames online? Like if somebody picks it, you can't have the same one when you're a Transformer, DK.
no, there's so many jets.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
but
what
they're-
about the
it's- it's-
Seekers? They're all literally the same jet.
Yeah.
Oh, true. The repaints. That's right. So
Yeah.
the other one's like Starscream 69 XX something, right?
There you go,
420.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah. And then
Starscream
this is
with a star on it.
the centaur mode.
I don't like that one.
What is that?
Yeah, it just looks like his back legs are like, what's going on?
Too many limbs.
Too many
Too
limbs.
many.
No, the
But
back
yeah.
legs. Centaur doesn't have its back legs like that. It looks like a centaur is about to drop a
A deuce.
dump 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a better angle if there's anything on the side. I don't think we have any more side pictures of it.
I don't
Still
like
pops
how on
out.
that version, on that mode, the wings are just kind of just rocking there. It
Just
just
there?
feels like we don't know where to put it.
Yeah, you can't really. It doesn't seem like you can actually fold it.
Yeah, that's
Right.
silly.
But
Like
yeah.
they should have made the wings somehow be gigantic antlers.
Ooh,
Ooh.
a moose centaur.
Dude, why not?
Yeah.
If you're gonna
why
make
not?
up animals,
Hmm.
why
The
not?
lower half of a moose and the upper half of a moose.
Just-
I mean, the lower, yes, but he's got arms still. You know what I'm saying? So it is
Oh, yeah,
part
yeah, yeah,
centaur. It just
yeah.
has gigantic antlers.
Is there more, DK?
There's more.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
there's
All right.
heaps.
Let's
We'll,
go.
just get, we'll be quick.
Let's
And
go.
then this
Yeah.
is a studio series, kind of like a ground.
Oh, cool.
There's a seeker and a ground unit soldier 2-pack, and this is from the Transformer Devastation kind of line of it, and basically it's just a remold. I mean, not a remold, a repaint of these 2 previous cars, and they just slapped it on as soldiers.
See that, Kevin? That's it. Like they
See?
couldn't even think of a
This is it.
name. It's just
Yeah.
Seeker and Soldier.
Seeker and soldier, and they use like Optimus Primal's like swords,
Wow,
which is like
Wow.
crazy.
what a thief!
Yeah,
Is that his sword just sticking out of his hood?
just
That's
on top,
dangerous.
yeah, just on hood. Put on
It's
top.
like a bayonet car.
Yeah,
Kind
stabby,
of,
stabby.
But if I don't kill you from just running you over, I'll also decapitate.
Yeah, yeah, and that's it.
That's all you got for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
that's
cool, cool.
It's like a joust.
Oh, 2 cars drive at each other? Yeah.
Mhm. Well, what the Seeker would have his sword, his primal sword.
Okay. This is I don't it's Star Wars. They kind of they showed images for one thing for Star Wars. It's a retro collection for A New Hope. That's it. That's all I.
Retro collection is like the 5 POA stuff, right?
Yeah, and it's made to look like the old stuff with old cards. Did you guys see the? Did you guys see the SDCC set?
For the G.I. Joe?
Yeah, for GI
Yeah.
Joe, it's coming
Yeah.
up on the screen now.
Wait.
It's so strange that it came out so early.
I think you know what? I think that's brilliant. It's like, listen, this is what it's gonna be. Save up for it, because if you want it, at least you know what you're gonna get right now.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go Comic Con, you saw
like
the
it.
box for this, right?
Do they have photos of the box?
I don't know, but it's huge.
Oh, for the
Oh.
drums and everything? No pictures of the box here.
Okay. Oh wait, is this the full loadout? Like, do
Yeah.
they not come with extra hands?
No, I don't think so.
That's not. Those aren't guitar playing hands.
No, they're not like
No, no.
Spider-Punk with the proper hands. I believe
That's
these are
not
just weapon holding
cool.
hands. I think this one's really cool, and the photography, whoever is doing the photography on these are killer.
Killed it.
Great job. The fireman, this can go with anything. This doesn't have to. I'm not a GI Joe collector,
Yep.
but grabbing these, and these photos are selling it. The flames through the garage, that feels so real. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
He looks dope.
What is this? Is this Jaws of Life?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
These are really cool. Oh my god! And then looks like there's different faces.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, are these face plates? Because that's genius if it is.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was. If it
Oh.
was, it's smart.
Right? Because Star Wars has done it instead of, or is that more technology? Because they did it with Kang. Marvel Legends did it with Kang also.
Right. They get like this companies that are doing it now, where you're like, hey, faceplates, it's the thing. Domestic companies.
You have the fire blankets, breathable air. I mean, they went all out with this. This looks cool. Chat, what do you think? I like toy photographers are gonna pick this up for sure.
These are fire. I think.
Boo!
That was a good set. That was a good one, though.
I really thought something of substance was coming, and I think
It
this is
was.
Super7.
Oh,
Zartan.
Super 7 doing it too.
Yeah, they've been making reaction.
these are
G.I.
the
Joes
wait.
for
These
a
are the
while.
O-rings.
UV changing colors. Yeah,
Is
they
that
are. You can see
O-ring?
the metal
Yeah.
pins on the shoulder.
That's why I was like, it's got way more articulation than the regular
Reaction.
reactions. Yeah. Ah, see, Reaction Plus. That's the name of them. See it in the logo.
Hey,
Reading.
What a great segue to keeping it with Super 7. Is it loading? Here we go.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga, dude. Your turn, DK.
Cowabunga, dude.
There we go.
He's not a smoker. All right, whatever.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga, dudes.
Uh.
The Super 7 Ultimate TMNT Wave 13.
Dang, 13.
Yeah, I mean, they've been making these for a while, right? They've done a lot of, I think pretty much everything up until now has been a take on the classic toys and those characters, but this is from this series here. And of course you have, if you order directly from super7.com/toyingaround, let them know who sent you. You get the bonus Utrom, Casey Jones head, extra fist, and sword there. If you order all 4 from Super 7. Where are you guys on this version of TMNT?
Great. I love it.
I like how they look. This is stylized. Like I like it.
Yeah, it looks like the cartoon. I'm just
Yeah.
asking, did you watch the cartoon? Did you like this version of it?
I think I did. I think I watched it. I don't know. Everything's a blur right now.
I
But it
can
looks
tell
like-
you're
Yeah.
lagging. When
No, no,
Chamba
no.
said he's got the circle spinning on the screen, DK's got that.
Just in my head.
In
Just in
both
my head.
eyes.
Yeah. Splinter looks like so good.
Splinter looks really good.
Yeah.
He's got 4 baby turtles. Any splinter that comes with 4 baby turtles is dope. Alternate. And I think these are like the last wave, sorry, the previous wave, they started doing double jointed elbows and knees, and they're obviously calling that out here for the second wave as well. So for fans of this version of TMNT, this is cool.
You're lucky. He looks great.
Looks very cartoony, right?
I love it. I love it. Whoever's sculpting these are killing it.
Yeah, like the
Kyle.
Yeah, the eyes through the mask looks really clean.
Micro Galaxy Squadcast, what's up? Says, are the G.I. Joe Ultimates dead? I have no idea.
I mean, we haven't seen him in a while, so it's almost safe to assume, but let's not assume.
You never know.
Yeah. Oh, there's an unmasked one. That's interesting.
All right, I gotta go find DK. What do you have next?
I have go back to Transformers.
I dare you. No, I'm kidding. Go for it.
A segue.
Go for it.
Hold on.
Do you not have this stuff ready?
I thought I had it ready. It wasn't. Hold on.
It's okay.
We do this every time we do a live. This is what happens.
That's what makes it fun, though.
Shook.
All right, while you load that up,
dude,
I'm gonna spend 1 minute and 1 minute only on this. The Power Rangers from Playmates have been revealed, right? They had the head flippers, and then now they have the ones that were the silhouette, and they showed villains as well over there at ToyFair, which I think is pretty cool because you get a Babu and Squat. I don't even know if did anyone do Babu and Squat yet?
Not even sure.
Super 7? I'm not sure if they have them yet. Chamba, like you can get retro figures or like vintage ones for, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks maybe. Like, well, you know, what do you think?
Are these going to be 10, 15 bucks too?
I know the head flippers are like 11, I think.
I don't like them. I've never liked the head flippers. Because as a kid, I was just like, what, you know, they're like smuggling mini fridges. I don't. They did show off the head sculpts on them though, right?
The head flip ones? Yeah.
Yeah. They look decent.
It really looks like they're remaking these for kids of today who are now watching MMPR.
What kid watches
where's that Venn diagram crossing over? How much
exactly?
crossover
I don't know.
A kid in 2025, maybe 20, and then are rewatching this because of your parents, and then now you want this Halloween mask, which is, I would like this if I were a kid, but I'm not anymore. Having a morpher is great.
I like the coins. I like that they give you all the coins. That's cool.
I like the blade blaster that
this one looks nice.
Switches. But other than that,
this ain't for collectors. These weapons aren't for collectors. They're for kids,
not.
which is great. But again, like, are kids watching like 30-year-old shows going, I love this. I need representation of this. Like, cool.
My kids did for a little bit. My daughter did.
Right.
She learned an important lesson.
How long is that going to last though? But you, because of you though, they didn't go out of their way to be like, oh, what?
That's
it's
true.
Such a specific scenario. So it would be like me showing my kids today, and then they go, cool, I want toys. Oh, great, Playmates is coming up with a new line. But if that wasn't happening, I'd just go to the next toy show and find a used one. And she was bored within like three months of it anyway.
Is there even a Power Rangers right now?
No, there's not, which is the sad part.
Right. So it's like, what do you do then?
It's just, why did Lightning Collection end, and then this, like, collectors like us were like, all right, what's Playmates gonna do? And then it's like, hey guys, guess what? It's not for you. It's for your
Playmates.
kids.
Playmates, like, if you, as a collector, if you assume that Playmates was gonna make something for you, then you're crazy. Because they don't really make things for collectors. Don't get me wrong, that's not a bad thing, because they, you know, their goal is to get to kids. But yeah, if you're a Lightning, you know, if you were collecting those figures from Hasbro, you kind of expected Playmates to do something for you.
I also didn't really, Yeah, no, I don't know. I wasn't gonna rebuy MMPR again anyway, right? Which is what they guaranteed we're gonna do. But yeah, hey, if you want villains, there you go. They're cool. They're
I
there.
think we were hopeful that Playmates was going to do something amazing.
I wasn't that hopeful. I was like, nah, dude. We've lived long enough to know that Playmates don't make stuff for collectors, and it's fine.
True.
All right, DK.
All right.
I'm
going-
gonna give you one more Transformer. I think
go-
you need to
I think
really,
you like this one. I think you'd like this one. All
you
right.
really have to make it count.
So this is the Transformers collaboration with Hot Wheels.
Oh yeah.
So
Go on.
these are Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. Like these are
That's not
more
even a
Hot
name, though.
Wheels.
Those
These
names
are
don't roll
hot-
off the
these are-
tongue.
These are Hot Wheels
Okay.
names. These aren't Transformer names.
I get it. That's what I'm
Nice.
saying. They're not great names.
Oh, Twin
yeah.
Mill. Is that what you said? Twin Mill?
Yes, Twin Mill.
I
Yeah.
think I've seen that on pegs. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're doing a crossover.
This is sick.
Like this is pretty unique in my opinion
How much?
for this one. Probably like $35. I
Really?
think. Yeah,
He's
Deluxe
assuming,
size,
but I mean,
It's
that
deluxe
would make
size.
sense.
right?
Okay. Because remember that Transformers Hot Wheel Optimus that was die cast?
Yeah,
and
that
it was
kinda
tiny.
ridiculous.
That thing was $80.
Yeah,
No, that was garbage.
Really?
I wasn't a fan. It was whatever.
Yeah. I'm like, that's why if this is Transformers Hot Wheels again,
Hopefully,
hoping
this
it wouldn't
isn't
be
more
80.
than the regular deluxe price because of it's a collaboration. Do you know?
yeah. But these are interesting one because it's like, all right, as a Transformer fan, if I want this, it's like, all right, cool. I gotta go hunt it down. I gotta go collect it. But then now it's like I gotta compete with the Hot Wheels people.
Oh yeah,
that
they're
you know
insane.
they're
Wild.
they're a different.
they're cutthroat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they'll
Although
line
because-
up probably like 6 a.m. in the morning just
Although,
to get these, right?
In all fairness, these aren't regular Hot Wheels scale. So would they care as much?
Ooh,
True.
great question.
there is that, but like
Right, the property is Hot Wheels for sure, but they're not going to scale well with your actual Hot Wheels cars. So are they less inclined to be rabid over it?
I don't know. We shall see. We shall see.
I think these look wicked though.
yeah,
I like the first
Right.
one.
Yeah,
Got the
the first
flames
one's
on it.
more so.
the Bone
Yeah.
Shaker.
The
The
second one's
fact
like,
that the skull on the chest is sick.
yeah, that's cool. The exhaust is
Yeah.
like a rib cage.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
dope. The second one is a little sleek. It's neat, but there's so many other Hot Wheels cars that you probably could have picked.
True. Yeah.
It does look neat though. I dig them both. I like the
Yeah.
fire effects.
So yeah, I'm kind of digging these.
No,
Yeah.
it's a good one.
There you go, Kev.
All right, you did
Hopefully
good,
that
kid.
surprised you.
You did good. All right. We're gonna move over to NECA because I always love checking out the NECA booth, and I'm kind of upset I didn't get to go. Well, I've never been to ToyFair, but DK, we should try to go next year.
We should.
Hey, look, the Matt Cardona says OMG. Hey, adding to the Sesame Street line, they have Oscar here with all these. What is with the thing in the back? I don't think I've ever seen that.
His pet.
I'm a Sesame Street casual, and that accessory is a little off-putting for me.
Yeah, I know. If you first saw it without context, you're like, oh, this is
Yeah.
like this ain't some random Japanese thing, in it?
Like, yeah, someone threw out their old
Yeah,
thing, and Oscar's like, I live in here.
yeah.
Oh,
Keep it.
no.
Other than that, he looks. Oh, geez.
It's snouts. Look at it. Come on.
Yeah, they are snouts. It's
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on. At a quick glance,
Yes, that's what I'm saying. At a glance, you're like, ooh.
shout outs to Paternia. Where's the I thought I saved it. Oh, we'll just go to his page here. I think they showed Big Bird also.
Dude, that one looks wicked.
Yeah, it does.
That's the one that I'm tempted to pick up from the Sesame
There it is.
Street one.
Jeez,
It's
sorry,
Big
that took
Bird.
forever. That took forever. My bad. What's up, Erwin? Redan says Hot Wheels collectors care about scale when they only buy to keep the card on the wall. They need the rare one so that they can
Mm.
flip it. That's why they're so cutthroat. Also, Darth Gutierrez in the chat. Good to see you. Here's
Hello.
the NECA Sesame Street Big Bird. So this one I will get as a casual. it'll be like this: Bert and Ernie, Elmo, Oscar. I think those are the. Would you guys go deeper than that? Would you buy these? All 26 to build to get the whole alphabet of letters.
No,
Oh, the Count. You got to get the Count. He's cool.
like the Count's fun. Oscar the Grouch.
Would they make a Snuffleupagus?
Maybe.
That'd be pretty big, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think if the line gets successful,
That'd
keeps
be
going.
bro. That'd be bro.
What else? Cookie Monster. There's a Usagi.
The Usagi turtles are wicked.
So yeah, there's Stan Sakai TMNT. There's Usagi. Are the turtles in this photo? Yeah. At first I look at these and I'm like, what is this? What is this other look? So these are turtles as drawn by Stan
That's a guy.
Sakai. I love that expression though on Mikey.
Both expressions. I love that they come with, double head sculpts.
Yeah.
I like the color,
Yes.
like bright and fun.
Vibrant pastel in certain sections too.
Yeah.
They look great. The sculpts are great. I love the panel lining.
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
great with the lining and those kind of texture looking things for their comic stuff. Josh Brown says people are going to spell awful things with those letters.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. But,
no one's going to stop. Like, people can do it now if they wanted to.
Exactly.
But these are
this
cool.
Great. Great looking set.
But we're gonna go to the main one from. Where's the main one from NECA? I had it. Because this,
Oh.
I don't even. What line is this? Like, it's turtles.
It's for their monsters collaboration, the Universal monsters.
Oh, this is part of. Okay, because I saw they had a Shredder Dracula.
Yep.
Right? But this sculpted by Josh Groman, who does
James
Groman does some really awesome stuff. But something about this is a whole different level, isn't it? Is it the paint?
It's everything.
The colors, right? It just doesn't look like a NECA Turtles figure, dude.
It reminds me of Mondo.
Well,
Chamba, go for
because
it.
it's I mean, we were talking about this yesterday, Kevin. It's like this is essentially a Sofubi with articulation.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, I've always appreciated and admired Sofubi sculpts. Sculpting, the paint job's always been top notch. But I'm an articulation guy. I want to pose him, and you can't really pose, Art Toys Sofubis. Yeah. This is kind of that middle ground that I'm after. You've got the Sofubi sculpts. Like, that thing looks brilliant, but it doesn't move.
I realized today some of these tentacles move. Probably not enough for you, but
right. Most times
that
Sofubis do have that. They'll have the basic swivel, and that's great.
Yeah.
But I want more. Give me something a little bit more.
He wants the full tentacle, full range of articulation. That's what it is.
Give me articulated tentacles,
like a Monster Arts Godzilla tail.
Right. But this thing, the Metaluna, I'm just already a fan of the Metaluna mutant. It's this alien type creature, but this what a brilliant crossover design. So yeah, this is day one. I don't collect this line. I like TMNT obviously. But yeah, I haven't purchased anything from the Universal Monsters collaboration with TMNT, but this is it.
This is a
day one. Easy.
So it's Sofubi with articulation is what gets you.
100%. Because proportionally, cool. This gives off that whole Sofubi vibe, but just the design, everything is kind of pushed, and I love it. There's nothing holding it back. It's fully exaggerated. I wish more toys felt and looked this fun, and a lot of like Sofubi does that. It's just that doesn't tickle my thing because it doesn't move like I would want it to. This one will at least have more articulation than an actual Sofubi. If it's
the 3D glasses, come on,
brilliant!
It's so cool.
Brilliant. Krang being the actual Metaluna mutant, this whole thing is amazing.
The paint, like you said, the paint style kind of has that feel of it, like the overspray Sofubi often uses, right? Uh,
The gradients, they've got it.
yeah,
It's all there, you know. The
bright,
bright
funky
colors.
colors.
Yes, yes.
The arms go so like like the artists, like you said, push the boundaries,
Yes, their
and
flavors all
Sofubi,
here.
yeah, Sofubi gives you that option to do your own thing, right? And so yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, they did. I think on one of the, I forget which interview, but they did mention that there will be like like color variants of this one. And I'm
Oh,
like, ugh, how many
they
do
have
I need of this? Is the question. I
one
want
for
this one 100%,
yeah,
but I'm curious to see what the color variants are going to be.
one color variant of each turtle, maybe.
Ugh,
Oh no.
ugh, yeah,
A good disgust.
yeah. It is. It's I hate it. You know, I hate it, and meanings I want it. But no, this is I love this thing. I don't even know how much it's going to cost. Like if it's their regular Universal Monster TMNT prices, great. If it's a little bit more, fine.
Yeah, I could swing that.
You know, so long as it's not like the Krampus that they released, which was, oof, no.
What was the Krampus?
The Krampus is from the movie Krampus. It came out to be like $100 US, and I was like,
oh damn.
what are you doing? What are you doing, Neca? What's going on?
How about this?
Brilliant.
This looks fun.
Dude,
But
the
like,
extra head
it's
on the
pushing
side,
the
too.
design more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love it. Again, it's got that Sofubi vibe. But
the
brilliant.
turtle monster stuff has been really cool,
Yes.
right? Like the Invisible Man, like the first few waves have been fantastic. It's just
All
I
of them.
can't do more turtles. Oh, there you go. There's a shredder. Oh man, look at that head sculpt on the bottom
Yes,
left
that
there.
one.
Yeah, that
Look at the
one's
bottom right
sick.
one.
Yeah.
The bottom right one is just as fun. Now, the bottom right one is very Sofubi.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is. The turtle with the candle on it too.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Hell yeah. This is why NECA booth, it's like preview night. You gotta hit up that just because it's so wonderful to
Plus the
see all.
display is great.
Yeah.
The NECA
They have
display
their
is 14.
2014 turtles.
I think it's something. They look good.
Ice Cream Kitty.
Yes.
They look good.
I'm pissed Playmates didn't end up making that one.
Well, get the NECA one.
Yeah, and more Last Ronin stuff.
Oh, look great.
And a new 4-pack with what were these? Thug turtles? Street something. Yeah, look, they're robbing banks.
Oh,
They're hoodlums.
that's interesting.
What is this, dude?
Good.
This is like the new series of I don't even know the names of the
It's
new
from
turtles.
the new Last Ronin one.
This
They're all
is a
grown
great
up.
costume.
Gee, I wonder what that is. You know, cool disguise. I like his oven mitts.
All right, DK. Chamba, do you have anything?
Nah, I think NECA always kills it in general. Like if you're a Turtles fan and if you're an all-in Turtles fan, I feel bad for you because your wallet is empty always. But they're offering so many options for as far as Turtles figures that yeah, there's just too many. What a time. What a time.
I wanted to point out there's some new Jaws stuff since we're on NECA. It's up pre-orders up on ecollectibles.ca if you want to grab this set.
It's brilliant.
Dude, look at all the they just threw all the junk in there. It's so cool.
That's brilliant. Is it storage space? Is that what it works like?
I don't know.
That-
The Fortnite. Do
think
you remember
it
Fortnite had a
Yeah.
shark that
Yeah.
opened up? I have
that was
one.
genius. That was genius.
That was a good line. Hasbro made some cool toys. It just didn't catch on.
This thing only has like one articulation, right? It's just a jaw.
His arms. Oh, wait, his arms don't move
Arms?
either? Oh, dang.
I don't think they flap.
I think it's just the jaw. Yeah, that'd be funny. Just flapping arms.
The game of Jaws. No articulation? Jaw. One. Hey, it's a cool display piece.
It is. Just have it like hanging on a string.
They have Matt Hooper also and Sam Quince. Hey, go check out eCollectibles for pre-ordering some of this new stuff. You can save 5% off your order with code toyingaround. Toys are expensive. Save some money. DK,
Oh, they
you
got
have...
Dracula there now.
Yeah. He put up a whole bunch of stuff today. The
Nice.
Super 7 Turtles are here.
Oh, the new
Beetlejuice.
Xenomorph. Yeah.
Daredevil Born Again. Hell yeah.
Nice.
DK, you have anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about some Hiya Toys.
Oh, Hiya Toys.
Hiya.
Nice.
So the ones that I kind of like, I'm gonna skip over, or do you guys want to skip over I want to go get right into Breaking Bad.
Go to Breaking Bad.
I
Oh,
love
right.
Breaking Bad, man. Like, this is so Hiya Toys has announced some Breaking Bad figures. So we got Jesse Pinkman, and we also have
Robocop.
who's that? Saul Goodman.
Look at that. Oh, this is
Wow.
118.
Yeah, 118.
Oh yeah, because they have multiple scaled lines,
Yeah.
right? Okay, cool.
This
Oh, they
looks
also make
fun.
it in
And
Which one
then
would you buy? Oh yeah, new RoboCop too.
new RoboCop. Which one would I buy? I don't know.
I think the new RoboCop is 112.
Yeah.
Honestly, this thing has been on pre-order for like 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of the first 112 ones that they showed off. It's
Yeah.
been on hold
Damn.
forever. Yeah.
Because this Jesse Pinkman is 112, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Soft goods.
Definitely gonna aim for 112. There's more of the RoboCop.
Diecast.
I think this looks
good.
good.
That's why.
Yeah. I think this looks really good. But it almost, what my girlfriend said, it looks like the guy from Hot Ones.
Oh, it does.
Sean Evans.
Sean Evans.
Yeah, nice. It should have
Sean
came with
Evans, and
some.
this is-
It should have came with some chicken.
Yeah.
Give me some chicken wings, bitch.
Dude,
Sean
The
Evans.
forehead is the forehead a little large?
he's got a pretty.
Is the
big
face
forehead,
too
doesn't he?
centralized?
He's got a pretty big forehead, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ah, the pleather jacket.
The zipper's
Yeah.
too massive.
It just looks big. That's the problem with
It
using
does look
pleather
so
and
big.
112 scale. It looks ridiculous.
DK is all about ridiculous.
That's my name's right there, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Then maybe this is for you.
How much
This-
does Hiya 112 go for, DK?
That one, I
Like-
think it's probably like 80s to
They're usually like 90.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
Dude,
Which
I
isn't
mean,
terrible for soft goods 112 figures, you know what I mean?
yeah. Do we even need an articulated Saul Goodman though? Like, is that something that I need, or should I just get I don't know. Do I even need a figure of Saul Goodman? He's cool.
That's the big question.
I would love a figure of Saul Goodman.
Okay, there you go.
All
He
right,
answered it.
answered it. You are the market.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know where my tab went. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it for this one. They got some Rocky. I don't know if you guys care about Rocky.
Looks cool.
I'm
That
not. I'm
dog's
not
got
a, Rocky has a big fan base, but it's not one of those films. You know how people grow up to like, it's inspirational
Yeah.
for them. I don't think I was ever in that
It
scene.
wasn't
like
out for
that.
you.
No.
I think
Yes.
Rambo was more inspirational for me.
Oh yeah. Somehow my
Versus-
parents let me watch Rambo. I watched First Blood, dude. As a kid.
They already made those figures though.
Hiya, yeah.
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
look
the
good.
112 Rambos. They look great.
Yeah, they look really good.
I think these ones look better. I think, well, which makes sense. They're getting better and better, right? But yeah, I don't. As a kid, I never watched Rambo and go, "I need a figure of Rambo."
Dude, I had a freaking Bowie knife.
Yeah,
That-
I
with
think
the
That's what
handle
you see.
that
That makes
unscrewed, and
sense.
there was
we
a
needed-
compass. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
You had the
I had
accessory.
that.
You had you had his tools.
I
You didn't
was
wanna,
Rambo.
That's what I'm mean.
Do you remember the cartoon?
Yeah, it was weird.
I have because they weren't allowed to do any violence, so they couldn't
Mhm.
like shoot stuff.
No, you
But-
couldn't like blow some head off.
But his whole thing was like guerrilla warfare. It's so funny. It was I still enjoyed it. I have a Jeep back there. It's like a 6-wheel Jeep, like a solo Jeep
Wild.
with a bazooka and like a M16 or like a giant rail gun mounted to the front of it, and it fired rockets too. So it was a good toy line too. Well, check out the new video. I have more Rambo toys in that new video I'm putting out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Looks good.
looks good. These look
The
good.
head sculpts look great. Look, that they're definitely improving.
Yeah.
With every new release, which is a good thing.
And then last, this is some stuff that I'm not too familiar with. I know this is Mega Man,
Mm.
and then these are Persona.
Yes, Persona 5.
Not sure what Persona
It's
is.
a video game.
Okay, but they look pretty cool.
Did they say the scale on these?
doesn't say. It looks like it's 112.
I thought
Just
they were like
recall.
112 as well because, like, if you look at the display, they're the ones on the bottom.
Yeah.
They look roughly, RoboCop-ish size, and those are the 112 ones. So that's why I was like, they're probably 112. If they're 118, they're massive.
Maybe they're
118.
118th. Like if
I don't think
these
so.
ones
Though,
are-
look at it. They're perspective below, and they're taller.
Yeah, that's probably 112.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
look at Mega Man X and RoboCop. RoboCop's a whole shelf above, and he's roughly the same height. So,
Okay, I think you're right. Huh. Okay.
which is cool. People wanted a 112 Mega Man X. They kept asking, like, "Hey, Jada, where is it?" And it's like, you got another option. But don't get me wrong, Jada could still do it. We don't know, but now you've got another option.
Yep. Choice.
Mhm. The choice is up to us, the consumers.
Okay, I've there's some stuff. There's a lot of toys, action figures, and they're cool, but nothing has me more excited as like a genuine toy. Is it loading for you guys yet?
Nope.
It's not yet. Oh, this.
The Spin Master. Shout out to Toy Shiz. Spin Master self-hatching Jurassic Park egg. This is dope. And then like there's accessories. The guy demonstrating there's a clicker. You can train him and feed him meat and stuff, and he eats. And it's a one-time hatch, right? Like that egg's gone, but
I
he
was gonna
peels it
ask.
away, and there's like a membrane. Come on, guys. Like, yeah, this is Hatchimals. Mike Hex right there says Hatchimals, but for millennials who grew up on Jurassic Park from '93. How cool is this?
It's pretty cool.
It's a one-time only, so if you
Yeah.
miss it, you're screwed.
Yeah, it's not like those toys back in the day where there was like a mechanical thing it was like a puzzle and you could put all the pieces back on and then it would pop open. But yeah, this rules, man. Balantabor, what's up? Grumps is here. Good to see you. Sam Rock. Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna blow through a couple of these.
It's very gimmick heavy, this thing.
It is. And Toy Fair is like toys for everybody.
Obviously,
That's
yeah.
all consumers, right?
100%, 100%.
But we cover action figures and adult collector. But this is a brand. This is a property. Look at them peeling it back.
The membrane aspect is wild to me.
Yeah.
Right? This is
Wait,
good
how do
toy
you-
design.
How do you put the is it battery operated? Where do you put the battery? Like, do you have to take it off from the shell and like put the battery in? Or is
I
it,
don't know.
like,
Maybe like
charged?
the bottom half of the egg is like the battery and the mechanics, and then you switch it. You're like, okay, here we go. And then does the dinosaur?
Because you said you feed it and stuff, right? Is it still
Yeah.
in the egg technically as you're feeding?
I think it
for
comes
example?
out. Those feet. Look, you can see the bottom of the feet, so it probably comes out.
That's wild. What a wild thing.
I would.
Well, it
love
looks
that.
like it's just cut in half. Like
I mean,
there's
yeah,
a
you
line
can't.
right
The
there,
bottom
right?
half
You mean
can't
where-
crack it. Yeah.
It's all upper, but it's this is good toy design.
What a fascinating thing.
Freaking cool. Plunderlings, shout out to Plunderlings. They were there on site with some of their new
Look at that.
Plunder Beaks. That's going to be part of their next Kickstarter. Thank you, Figure Report. I saw one of these in San Diego. I love what they're doing, and they're just keeping it going with different designs that continue to look
Oh, these are
freaking
cool.
cool, man.
They look
And
fun.
they've always been like engineering, like the Plunder Strongs with that chest articulation.
Yeah,
that
the
doubles
shifting
as a-
one.
Yeah, and then like these jointed wings. So they're continuing to evolve. All right, we're gonna get
Dude, those-
to. Sorry, go ahead.
There's Neca TMNT, the movie realization of Bebop and
right, right.
Rocksteady. Brilliant.
Yo,
That's all I
yes,
have to say.
yes.
Pixel Dan.
These are nuts.
Brilliant. Look at that. That's
I love all what ifs.
yeah.
It's just cool,
Yes.
right? People thinking outside the box. These. Did someone do a version of these? Was there a movie version, like an animated one of the CGI movies of these?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like they appeared in the Michael Bay one, the Michael Bay
Right.
sequels, but this is like reimagined as if they were in the original movies
In the 90s.
in
Yeah.
the 90s movies. That's why I thought, what a genius idea. Like, you'd think, all right, who else could they cover from the original films as far as action figures go? It's like, let's go beyond the films. Let's go something as if a what if. But like this got my head thinking. I'm like, oh, if they're gonna do Bebop Rocksteady, these are great. If this line sells well enough, which they probably will, because TMNT fans are also crazy.
Oh
They
yeah,
buy
Neca
everything.
TMNT
But-
is a lock.
Especially that. But like, what the more what ifs, like what if movie realization of Metalhead, of Krang?
Yo,
Ooh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah,
what did
yeah.
what would they look like in the 90s through the 90s movie filter?
Mm.
I'd love to see it. These are brilliant. What
Does
a great
that
idea.
does that make you want to like sketch something out?
All the
Right?
time.
Like,
All the time. Yeah. Like this is this is still my favorite TMNT movie, the first one. And so
mhm.
that to me like sparked so much imagination. So just the whole idea. I know I was watching one of the interviews about this. I think they were designed by Freddie Williams. He was
Okay.
one of the most recent he did recent TMNT stuff for the comics. And I'm like, I know he's a big fan of the original movie as well. So I'm like, what a dream job that would have been, right? It's like, hey, can you reimagine these characters as if they were in one of your favorite childhood movies? It's like, yeah, cool.
Blank slate, right?
Right. That's brilliant. Yeah,
That
these
is
look
Oh,
fun.
wicked. So yeah, I'd be curious to see like if the line continues to see what like a Metalhead
What they come out
or a
with, yeah.
Krang would look like from there. Because like yeah, Donnie in the movie, he made the gadgets and stuff. What would he make? Metalhead. That'd be tight. But nah, these are great.
Yeah,
Or-
I feel like whoever designs that Metalhead would go through the movie and find some parts that were Donnie
have
had
to.
in the layer, and then like turn that into
You have to.
into.
But you'd also have to look at like, let's look at technology in the 90s.
right
Yeah.
for
What
sure.
could be used to make the robot? So brilliant.
pretty sure something has to do with a toaster somewhere.
Sure, absolutely.
Some toaster somewhere.
He could be like the
Some
Morphin, the Morphin Power Ranger head, where it's got a mini fridge body. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, true.
that's stupid, but
Balantibor says that's creepy. Erwin Papa draws a lot of TMNT, like really cool
yeah,
stuff. So I
Villain's
can,
fantastic.
yeah, I love it.
Mhm.
Grumps is here. Alexander Eagles says, "What do you mean batteries? That's a real dinosaur." Josh Brown, I can't decide if I like these or not. I don't like these, but it's cool. They should be buff. Yeah, I think it's cool because they're not like the traditional like silhouette of. It's just a big,
Yeah.
big buff creature. There's some muscles, but there's a little. They've slacked off a bit, a little.
But
yeah,
in the upkeep.
also-
clearly.
It also makes sense because you have to remember, like Bebop and Rocksteady, they were humans that were mutated.
Yeah.
They weren't the animals that would turn semi like mutant. Like they didn't inject the animals and then they became sort of humanoid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why the forms feel more human to me, which
Yeah.
makes way more sense. They wouldn't be like a gigantic dude because it'd still have to be from their human structure.
Yeah.
Does Rocksteady always wear is that a fishnet tank?
Mm-hmm.
Does he always wear that? No, he usually wears a regular tank top. It's not a fishnet one.
I think it was fishnet for one period of time. In the
Oh no.
books.
Okay.
I thought that was a more bebop thing. Yeah. I remember watching the movie, and then they had the second one, Secret of the Use, and then they came out with Tonka and Razor, and I was wondering, I'm like,
Yeah, you're
why
like,
don't
what the
they have
fuck is
bebop?
this?
Like, what the hell is this? I want like bebop and Rocksteady, But obviously,
This isn't
it's still-
canon.
Yeah.
See,
still
I'm reading
fell
like
in love.
Balanta's comment, and it's like, I think these are cool, but they look more organic than guy in a suit and movie set. I think they do look more of a guy in a movie set. Like, if you think about the animatronics back in the day,
Yeah.
the makeup and stuff,
Yeah.
they would be like the animatronic head on a suited body. These look fully like that.
Yeah.
That's why I think the vibe of this is like, think like Jim Henson Workshop and stuff like that. They would totally make something like this.
Sebastian Gomez 3D says you guys are the first people to say you like these. Are we the first? Hey guys, we're the first.
There's a lot of hate on these. I know people have been doing edits and stuff. It's like, they should look like that. And I'm like, well, they don't.
Well, you know what? What do you
Well,
mean they
should
should?
design-
This is
Yeah,
this
exactly.
person's what if that had
that's exactly it.
That's
Design your own
insane.
toy. Start your own toy company.
That's what I mean. I was like, it's the whole they should and shouldn't. It's not a factor because, the person that designed it, this was all approved, by the way.
Yeah.
So the fact that the licenses go, yeah, cool, this is it. It's like, sweet. because then you can go to the Joy Toy TMNT figures and go, that's not it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
it's
supposed to
not
look.
for you. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like this can go on forever and ever. So what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a super fun what if, and I think they're rad.
Okay, I'm gonna DK. How many more do you have? I got 2, and then let's get out of here.
I
got 3. I lied. All right, since you're still counting, I'm gonna go Jazwares Total Anime. Not, I don't know what's going on with the marketing with this line. It feels like there's close
They're
to
not
none.
marketing it at all.
Yeah, but okay. At least it's at San Diego and now at Toy Fair. So I think it's the second wave. We've got Chainsaw Man, because they had Chainsaw Man in the first wave.
Mhm.
And so, I mean, these have good accessories. They're a low price point, but the figure isn't. This one doesn't look that. Wait, is there SHF of him, Chamba?
Yeah, he's coming out, I think, like in 2 months.
Who's out? Figma?
I think the Figma one of him is out already.
Right, Figma.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But the SH one is out in like 2 months, I think.
Okay.
2 months or 1 month, I forget.
I don't do My Hero. What is this, Chamba?
It's his like dark form, sort of.
Okay.
It's rough, but this is rough.
No good?
I'm not a fan of the head
Oh,
sculpt.
okay. But look below. Hell's Paradise.
I don't need it.
Yeah, we have the SH figure arts.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
got. It's dope though. I like. This is like what a cool thing for them to do. Like, it's a budget collector line, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
For like, if you're a domestic guy, if you've got, you got Crunchyroll. If your kid watches Crunchyroll and they wanted something a little bit more than what's offered, you don't want to get them an SH. You don't want to get them imports because it's going to cost too
My
much.
daughter
And,
loves Anya from this line.
that's what I mean. Like, the way they're manufactured, it's easy enough for kids to be able to play with them and not really concern themselves over how gentle they have to be with it, if that makes sense.
They're on Amazon. They're at Target.
Mhm.
Like 17, 19 bucks.
Great price. Great price.
Gabimaru.
It looks cool. And it
Does-
comes with fire effects.
SHF didn't have fire effects. Did it have a sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine's holding it right now. So
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
No fire effects though, but yeah,
No
that's
fire.
cool.
The Figma does come with a fire. I think one fire effect. But the thing about figure outs is like they sell those effects pieces. So it's like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah. This one,
Oh.
I don't know if it's the posing or the face sculpt or
Or his long torso.
yeah.
looks weird.
Yeah.
This
His
this-
abdomen section is wild.
Yeah.
What is he standing behind?
I don't know. It looks like,
Fart?
yeah, it's a fart cloud.
Was he ever wearing the jeans?
There was a
and-
look. I
There
think
was?
there was.
Okay.
There was a look like this. Maybe. I
I don't remember.
this is rough. Though. But again, like you were saying, this is for collect. This is the first figure of him.
Black Clover?
Yeah, this is a line that does not have figures.
Okay. Hey, that's 2 in the
So-
same photo.
Yeah, so this is wild. Like it would have been cool to get this guy from any import company.
Right.
Asta's the series. I think it's done. Yeah, maybe. I think the manga might be done, or it's almost getting finished.
Is it worth a watch?
It's fun, dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
like it.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a
I'll
cool
add-
character, and
add it
it's
to the
cool
list.
that there's a figure. But yeah, it's like it's one of those shows where it's like, oh man, this is so toyetic, yet nothing exists. Except
That's
I guess
weird.
now.
Hey, props to Jazwares for being
100%.
to getting that.
Well,
Is
they
it
got the
on-
Crunchyroll license, yeah, Jazwares.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Crunchyroll.
That's why it makes sense.
It's a partnership with Crunchyroll, so that's why they have access to so many.
They should do like solo
titles.
leveling. That's really popular. Oh wait, solo leveling's on the bottom.
Yeah. So Leve right
So
there,
Leve.
Yeah,
which we've talked about. Like, where are those action figures?
To be fair, the main character is not exactly the most toyetic.
No, he just wears regular clothes.
That's what I'm saying.
Most
He's
of the time.
he's probably the most boring looking protagonist.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool designs from other characters, but there's like he's a dude. He's a lanky dude with swords. These are fun.
These are fun.
These
I don't.
foreign
They're close to like
ones are fun.
There's some
Kaiju
articulation
number
there.
8. How much are these cost? I could see these as like blind boxes.
Yeah, looks like it. What's up, Machu?
Hey, Machu.
Machu.
Okay, DK, I'm gonna finish mine and then I'm gonna skip it over to you. All right.
Goop.
Okay. One of the big things for me: mask, mobile, armored, strike, command with a K. They really forced it in there.
That with a K. They should have just had it with a C, dude. Come on.
C, it would have been French. It's like Mark with a
Mhm.
C. It's,
Masque.
it's je m'appelle Marcel. No, mask command. All right. So this is one of my favorite toy lines growing up. The artwork on the boxes is super cool. They're like they transform, but they're not really transformers. They're just vehicles with more to them. And dang, so they're re-releasing the vehicles the exact same scale, pretty much the exact same look. I think they're looking to match the detail as close as possible. But the crazy part for me, Condor, that little green bike, $30, Thunderhawk $50, which is the red sports car. The plane is $80. I think they said 75 in the video. And the
Okay.
Rhino, the semi is $100 US. Guys, I mean, thoughts, please.
Mask. Great theme song.
Yeah. I was singing
Price-
that for like 3 days straight.
Dude, it's the price is a little much, I think, for some of them.
What? Okay, accounting. I can't account for inflation from 19 whatever to now, but like if
Right.
it's like a 1-to-1 remake of these toys, and I think they've added maybe an extra shoulder hinge, some
Is the
pins.
packaging exactly the same as well?
I haven't seen anyone post the packaging. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
haven't
If
seen
it's,
that either.
That would be like if it's just a straight recreation of the original.
yeah,
Like for the, again, it's like to bring back memories for those that were collecting it and do no longer have it, or the ones that couldn't get it. That's cool.
yeah.
The price is quite high, especially if you plan on buying like
Yeah.
all of them. That's a lot of money. Look at this.
Just gonna flex this right here.
Look at this flex.
Okay, easy there.
I hurt myself.
So, say Kevin's already got an advanced copy of it. Not.
Oh no! Someone's gonna screenshot that.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Why did they send it to him?
Yeah. Of all people.
He said packaging will be the same. James Howlett. Yeah, I think they said they
Okay.
want to faithfully recreate it. I don't know if that's gonna be like.
It'd be great if they could faithfully recreate the price as well. I would. I'm sure a lot would appreciate that. No inflation. You know what I mean? Like the original price. I'd be curious to see how much they cost back then. Actually, like remember those catalogs from back in the day that you'd see? It's like here's a catalog of the products.
Hold up.
Yeah. But if you had to get one, Chamba, which one would you get?
The truck.
The truck Rhino?
Yeah.
Were you guys making
Okay.
fun of my pants?
No. I
I
asked
didn't see
Chamba
it.
which one, like, if you had to get one, which one?
Okay,
would
I
you
think
get?
this is from Hong Kong because the price was $2,025. Oh, that's the year for Rhino. So what is that now, DK?
You mean what was it then though?
This is the price tag from back then.
That's what I mean. Like what year did you buy that? Because I could find the
Oh,
conversion.
the
for you.
conversion of
Yeah, yeah.
I
Of
couldn't
what
tell you
what
that.
it would have cost back then.
2020. I mean, I'm assuming this is when it came out, which is what 90. Kenner
How many Hong Kong dollars was it?
2025.
2025.
It doesn't say on the box. There's usually a
$374
copyright.
Canadian. What?
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking what
today.
year it came out because that's going to be the factor.
Today, because the exchange rate would have been, let's say 1990.
All right, 90. I'm doing
John-
1990.
Machu says I'm too young to be hyped for these. Okay, I that's fair. That's fair. A bit too expensive, especially Canadian. The mask cartoon was, you know what? I don't even remember watching the cartoon Rick Jones. I'm gonna, so I will agree with you. But the toys are freaking awesome, guys. If you're a Mask fan, there's a new video going out on Patreon tomorrow. I promise you, and channel members too. 1985 says James Howlett.
It doesn't go that far back. This
Oh,
currency
dang.
conversion that I have. Dang.
I'm older than I'm older than the freaking website. But hey,
Well, no,
you
this
know what?
website only goes back. Like it's like it shows a history of currency conversion, and it doesn't go that far back.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
Mask for those who want it. Congratulations, it's there. If you're into Street Sharks, I think they recently came out with like a reissue of the same toy, right?
It's
Mattel?
like remade. Mattel's remade him so that they've given him like articulation.
Yeah,
So it's not like it's not an exact
one to
know.
one. I wish they kept
Yeah.
the same price kind of deal.
Yeah, I would love that.
But hey, if you want like a crazily beautifully sculpted and painted, Mondo has one up for pre-order right now. They had some great promos for this too, with the fin tearing up the street. Oh, there's a parking meter. Hell yeah! All right, my last one for real. Saint Seiya, my first anime that I grew up on. Blockies, who makes Transformers building kits, and they also showed off Sesame Street this past week. They also have in Asia a license for Saint Seiya, this anime, and I couldn't wait. I ordered one on AliExpress, and it's literally like just hit Canada and clearing customs. So they release the same toys, but it's like Asia packaging, and whatever they're licensed for North America, they'll have that too. So I bought the Asia packaging one, not knowing that at New York Toy Fair they would be showcasing this. So they have, even for Saint Seiya, they have two different collector lines. There's a more basic line here that's shown right here that are blind boxes. Shout out to Lago. And then there's a more higher end that looks less toyish, less kiddish. And they have 3 gold saints that are available now. And I think the 4th one is in that shadow box.
Which one did you get?
I got my Zodiac Aries. Which one?
That's
one?
the higher end ones. That's
yeah. These two on the top shelf. So they have like, dude, unmasked head, extra hands. Because Bandai stuff is expensive.
Yeah, this is a better alternative cost-wise versus
1000%.
figure
The
arts.
Bandai stuff is like they're not figure arts. They're like they're the.
Oh, they're not
same.
figure arts? Oh, okay.
It's their own
myth
line.
cloth.
Yeah.
That's the super high end stuff.
That's the when I win $10 million, what's my first toy purchase? 12 gold saints, 5 bronze saints, and that's my first purchase.
For that. You would need display for that.
No lie. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll be like Machu and build an extra toy wing for the house.
Get the Maju cases.
Yeah. DK, what is your sign? I've never asked another man this. I've never asked a woman this. But what is your sign?
I'm an
What
Aquarius.
is your sign?
Ooh, Aquarius is the water pouring one. I think he has like a
jug.
A jug, yeah.
I think so.
It's a water-based power. Chamba, what about you?
I think I'm Sagittarius.
What's a Sagittarius?
What's a Sagittarius?
I have no idea, dude. I don't look at star signs.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
All right, let's see. Highly articulated, what's up? I thought I saw slightly different pricing on these. I thought they were 30, 40, 60, and 100. For mask, I think it was 30, 40, 75. That video has audio. You can go check that. The Blockies Exploded View shadow boxes are awesome. Yeah, any Exploded View shadow boxes are dope. I like.
It's a fun way to display it as well.
Yeah, especially when you have extra stuff. But you see, like these ones here, they look kind of like their limbs are more stunted, right? This is more, I think,
lower end,
human-like proportions.
Yeah, you want the higher end.
Yeah,
they like more proportionately. They look good,
more accurate. So these ones I paid $30 Canadian for these ones, and I think regular blind boxes are like $9, $9 or $10. So yeah, I'm excited for these. I'm gonna make a video.
Very
for
good
these.
pricing,
dude. I'm so pumped.
If only they arrive like in time for enablers, that would have been brilliant.
How good. I have 2 things coming from AliExpress. I hope it arrives for tomorrow.
That'd be so good.
Oh, here we go. Balantibor says, I like the look of the more toyetic ones too. Pretty cool. Figure Fury says, I'm super excited for those Saint Seiya figures. Guys, I woke up today like I usually do,
Yeah.
and I played the Saint Seiya theme song, which I usually do when I wake up, hypes me up.
Nice.
But then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rewatch this today, and I wanted to watch the Hades arc. And I go to Crunchyroll, they have like a whole bunch of series, but they don't have the Hades chapter. I go Google where I can watch it. Chamba, do you have Tubi in Australia?
I think I have access to it.
Wait, it's the
Is it-
internet. Wait, no, yeah, Tubi.
Because I know there's different. It's for you get different things for different regions, but I
Yeah.
think I have access to it.
Saint Seiya, the Hades chapter is on Tubi of all places. That's where
For
I'm
free.
watching it.
Dude,
for
Tubi's
free.
really good.
Nice.
It's very underrated. And maybe I projected myself. I'm like, oh, what's this thing that's going to be riddled with ads and it's going to suck? No, they have that. I was trying to watch Train to Busan on this other service. They took it off. Tubi
Tubi's
has
got it with ads, right? But still,
with
it's
ads. At least I have access to it.
there. Yeah, exactly. Access is basically what you're after these days.
Tubi, guys.
Mhm.
Who would have thought? All right, DK, it's all you. Bring it home.
Okay. Bring it home. All right. So last up, want to talk about Mcfarlane Mortal
Hell yeah.
Kombat Classic.
Mortal
Mhm.
Kombat.
And then
Sorry.
yeah, so they got
Yeah, it could be any music, but you think you hear it. You hear it in your head.
I think I'm singing it right.
Yeah, I
no,
think
no,
it
no,
sounds
that's right. Yeah, that's accurate. But anyway, I think Todd was saying it's like no pictures, no pictures, no pictures. But
And then he showed a video.
Yeah, he showed a whole video of it. Gotta love that guy for it.
No pictures. I want to show the.
No, he's a legend.
Yeah. So we got first up, we got Sub-Zero, and then we got Scorpion, we got Liu Kang, and we got Katana.
Mhm.
And then there's also Melina here.
Mhm.
And then they're also showing Page Punchers in 5-inch turtle Leonardo form here. But yeah, from what I saw from the video, looks pretty good. Like I'm actually looking forward to it.
Really?
Yeah, like I've been wanting to get some Mortal Kombat figures like Sub-Zero and like Scorpion. But then I think what's that brand? Storm Collectibles, they're just too big, right?
They're their own scale, and
Yeah,
they're
their own
a
scale, they're too
decent
big.
amount of money too, right? If you wanted to
Yeah.
backtrack those the ninjas and everything, right?
Yeah. And then I think there was a knockoff company or fourth party company that came up with like a Sub-Zero. It looks really good, but I heard like it just fell apart or something, right?
It wasn't good. It looked good, but it wasn't good.
Yeah. So I don't know. This could be it.
I like
Yeah.
these character looks for sure. These are
Yeah.
very classic, but I
The
don't
classic
know.
looks are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the other thing is I'm looking for a classic look of it. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna pick up the
You know
Ninja
what?
for sure.
I'm with you there because I'm like, I know it's like, sure, would we have preferred another company to tackle this? Would we have preferred something more substantial? I guess, who knows? But like the price point for Mcfarlane figures, he's hitting the classics. You know you're going to get all of them. He does. He releases so many. Like you'll finish the game in like a year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's not a bad thing. And like they'll move fine. I'm sure, you know, you'd have to mod certain parts to get certain things to get better in range and stuff. But
But the
looks are
pricing's there. The
That's what I'm
pricing's
saying.
there.
The price
right?
is
Yeah.
there. I think it's fine. Like they'll look good on the display as well. Mcfarlane figures do look good on display.
Yeah. Like I'm very happy with my Spawn figures. Like as of
Dude,
late.
I love the Spawn
Really.
figures.
Yeah.
I wish they'd release a classic Spawn though. That's
I
the
have
thing
to-
that's pissing me off. Give me the classic. Give me issue 1 Spawn.
Mm.
I had to make my own.
Right, and that's the thing. It sucks because you could probably get the Call of Duty one.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the red. So it's close to classic, but it's not there. I hate the one with the boot. I'm not a big boot, big gauntlet Spawn guy. I want issue 1 Spawn.
What's like why put out so many Batmen, right? But then your own character, why not?
yeah.
Why not go to the same level?
Maybe he knew he had
For
a
that.
time limit for DC.
Yeah.
That's fair, and put all your resources on that.
See, I've got the throne one. Love it.
Yeah. I had to get the
I-
throne
I-
one and then a custom.
A soft good escape,
Okay.
right? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But see, I love that one, but I love that Spawn figure. It's awesome, but I want a Spawn without the boot and the gauntlet. I want classic
okay.
issue 1 Spawn. Yeah. I want
Okay, I get it.
first issue Spawn. Once he does that, bloody awesome. But no, I think these look good. The turtle looks good too. It's the IDW one, and I love the IDW designs. Santa Loco's designs are my favorite.
Yeah.
So the Loyal Subjects ones didn't do it for me. All the articulation
those are
points were
supposed
in
to
the
be the
right
same.
spots. Yes. All the articulation points were in the right spots, except they didn't function as they should have.
Yeah, like
Also-
something about the plastic quality or something.
I didn't like it. I didn't
didn't-
like the plastic feel.
yeah.
Like I know that Mcfarlane, people get Mcfarlane plastics ain't the best either, but I like them more than the
Loyal
best
Subject.
action ones. So I don't know.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to the boys from AIC who got that interview with McFarlane talking.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. They're great as well, and Todd speaks a little bit about the license. I like the part. He's like, it's not like we're ending it now or next week. Like we still have a lot of
They still got
left.
and it's not like, oh cool, Mattel's got it. Now it's Todd, stop. It's not that.
No.
They've got it until their contract ends.
Yeah,
Right.
like a year and a half.
That's
Year-
that's how
year
it
ago? Yeah.
works.
It's at
So
the end of this year, I think.
and he's gonna try and push as much as he can until that's done.
Guys, like, also he's put out how many Batmobiles? How many like vehicles at non
Yeah.
7-inch scale at reasonable prices? It's
At mask truck price less than.
Yeah.
is that what we're calling $100 now?
Yeah.
Mass trucks.
They showed
It's,
Bebop
we
and
have to- we have to
Rocksteady,
put it-
says
yeah, we have
Machu.
to put it to scale. See, he got to see it. Machu got to see stuff that we couldn't because, they only showed it at Toy Fair. It was the whole can't take photograph. And so he's got a good look of what they're going to look like. It's Machu. Are you down for the TMNT McFarlane figures? If you are, that's good. But then it's like, I'm not going to ask J-Shot because he's in on everything. Turtles, so it's hard. There's a bit of a bias there, but even he might not be in on it. I don't know.
Grump says Mattel takes over mid 2026.
See, plenty of time.
Yeah.
Rick Jones says McFarlane gets shit, but he did a lot. It's not everything was a home run, but he did put out some
He did good.
Yeah,
great
when you're
products.
throwing that many out, not everything's going to be a heater, right?
Yeah. There you go. All right. I think that's pretty much what we have for our list. Yeah, Chamba, was there anything else that stood out to you?
I mean, it was all about that Metaluna Mutant and Krang. That one. That to me won.
Yeah.
That was the big Toy Fair thing. I mean, there's right now, it's not Toy Fair. There's a Capcom Cup right now happening.
Okay.
And Storm Collectibles showed off some of their Storm Arena stuff, but that's a completely different event.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next time.
Yeah,
this was
yeah.
like we did our What I Missed live
This is for
last
Toy
week.
Fair,
Yeah, so that we can do Toy Fair this week when everything wrapped up. I mentioned to you like there aren't that many toys that I'm crazy excited about from this, but like you said, the Groman NECA turtle
beautiful.
thing, right? That was, I think, that's the one that has me most excited. Archangel, like we knew that was coming, and yeah, I'll grab it. But like in terms of like, there are some toys where it's just like you're going through the motions, like yeah, I'll grab it, and then just to complete a team. But then like stuff that's really exciting, that and Saint Seiya for now until I get my hands on the one that I ordered and test it out.
See, if you love it, if you get it and you love it, like, then you're in.
I'm gonna buy the ones from Asia. I'm not even gonna wait for the North American.
That's what I'm
release.
saying. What's the point? You get them early, and the price wise might even be the same.
Bro, it's $29 Canadian.
Yeah, that's
shipped.
stupid. That is
Shipped.
so
shipped.
that is
From
stupid.
AliExpress.
Getting early. You're good.
That is stupid.
I'm paying less than a brand new Marvel Legends.
I'd
with
pick one up.
tax.
I'm not even a big Saint Seiya guy.
It's
I didn't get it, and I didn't get it as a kid.
I loved it. I
I
loved
never
it.
got access.
Maybe
to
I've romanticized it as I grew up.
Hey,
But
that's
the
what
theme
nostalgia
song
is, right?
Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Even the kids now know, like, because I sometimes play the YouTube video the original singer from like whatever, like 40 years ago, still sings it
Mhm.
in modern day, and his voice still crushes. And but this video has like the lyrics, but in English too. So like the kids will read and they're starting to pick up the words. So
Nice.
Nice.
that's DK. What was your favorite thing that from Toy Fair?
Honestly, for me, it had to be that that Griffin door looking Optimus Prime,
Okay.
Onyx Prime. Like, I'm just looking forward to that.
Which one?
Just
Gryffindor?
like the
Yeah,
thing
the
that
one
was
with
transformed into a Griffin and then a Centaur type of
And
thing.
the
It has the
Centaur
3
one.
molds. The one with the
Okay.
wings.
The one
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
said
yeah.
it should have been antlers instead of wings, random wings on his back.
Kev already like it's already gone.
Yeah, no,
out of
it's
his
gone,
head.
it's fine.
He's gone.
It's fine.
Is-
Yeah,
When you said Gryffindor, I was
Yeah.
thinking of, is that a Harry Potter thing?
it is a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Is it also a Griffin and a Centaur?
Griffin
in-
Tor?
I don't know if that's what DK was trying to say.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It could be. You know, I make up new words every time, right?
Griffin,
that's
DK
true.
doesn't know what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. Hey, chat, or people watching on the replay, let us know what were your favorites that you saw from Toy Fair, and what happened.
Oh, I just remember like this moment reminded me of, you know, when I'm trying to say Griffin Centaur, I'm like Griffin Tar or whatever, right? It reminded me of something that I thought about earlier today. When I was messaging, I showed this to my girlfriend, and it was so stupid. It was an ad. It was an ad. I don't know if you can
Uh-huh.
see this for. Okay, can't see it. It the ad says, was it small pet jacket?
Okay.
For a cat. But my dyslexic, you know, person, like I read that as small jetpack for a cat. I was like, what?
Like, what?
So stupid.
Get it now.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I had to take a double take, and then I'm like, oh, I just sent it to my girlfriend. I was just like, I'm a dumbass. I read that as.
I mean, that's
small
way
jetpack.
cool. I can understand
Yeah.
the excitement though.
Yeah, for
You
$10
know what I mean?
on Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace. I was like, what?
$10 jetpack. Yeah, DK.
Yeah, for a cat? Yeah, so-
Incredible. Yeah, we talked about the Super 7 turtles. You can order those from super7.com/toyingaround. Hey guys, we went way over time, and but there was a lot to talk about. Holy crap. And this is why we kind of have to do this, right? But tomorrow night we have the Enablers on unboxing, Thursday 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, right here on this same very channel. DK will be there. Also, Chamba, what have you got going on?
What do I have on? They're not dolls tomorrow. Yeah, it's Thursday tomorrow. Yeah, they're not dolls. So there's that.
There you go. Yeah. And check out Chamba on Patreon as well. He's throwing up
that's right.
new artwork and
Every day there's new
every
artwork.
day. It is quite incredible
I try
and
not to
inspiring.
miss a day. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll get a notification and then I won't even look at the phone. I'll look at the time. If it's like 3 o'clock even, I'm like, that's Chamba. If it's
That's
5 o'clock
yeah.
on the dot, it's Chamba. So go
Yeah,
check
because
him out.
I schedule it. I schedule
Yeah.
it. Like I don't wake up and go, all right, time to upload.
You pre-do
yeah,
everything.
I
Yeah.
pre-do everything during a weekend usually for that following week.
Did you say pre-do everything, DK?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to
Pre-do.
make sure. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night and keep touring around. Peace.
Peace.
What's the mask theme song? Oh, I forget.
Mask.
Mask.
Great. Yeah, dude. Great theme.